Why, hello. I didn't see you walk in. Hello and welcome once again to another episode as we dive into more storage units as well as try to build up our pawn shop. And on top of that, try to get some collectibles verified. But first, we need to jump into nap time. And if you didn't know, which I just found out, you can hide the UI, which is perfect for photo mode. Or at least for, taking screenshots, taking photos. The heck? Are we good? So, anywho, I was just going to ignore that happened. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our stuff. We also have a chest up in Blackout. We need to make sure to grab that and see what's inside. Hopefully something good. Fingers crossed. All right. Brakes are working great, guys. Good job.
Greetings, friend.
Why, hello. Sorry? Do we not have a screwdriver? Screwdriver. I mean, yes, it looks different from the one in the photo, but screwdriver. And it says collector mechanic.
Yes.
Okay, evidently we're going to... Huh. Alright, evidently we're going to be very specific, though, on what the screwdriver looks like. Because otherwise I don't understand. What?
Hello.
Behold, screwdriver. Awesome. Okay. Well, it's either bugged or they want the specific screwdriver shown, which is... It does make sense, but... In this game, it's a little weird. It's like, yeah, okay, it looks visually different, but it's still known as common screwdriver. It should be applicable. Which probably means that our pot won't work either for the collector up north. Alright, well... Fine. I'll still go there and try. But that is a little weird for the game. Again, in real life, yes, like if you're collecting something, you want a very specific screwdriver. But in this game, because they categorize everything as just common, rare, blah, 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 and then title, if the title matches and the, what the rarity is matches, it should be good to go, but evidently not. But alright, well, if that is the case, then duly noted. But we will try to sell some stuff off here. We have to pick up that trunk as well before I forget. Yeah, we might have to grab a loan, just so that way we can, start saving up money for specializations, because I want a repair tool that works better. I really do. Going from broke to bad is something at least, but I just feel like we're missing out on too much money right now. Howdy.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure what I have is the bottle. But because it looks different, even though it says it should be collected. So yeah, I don't know if it is like, oh no, it has to look the same too, even though everything else is the same. Or if it's a bug. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm going to assume it's just the visual aspect of it too that comes into play. Oh, that sign looks really cool up there. The construction's neat, too. Let's see. And I'm actually being serious. I know usually construction doesn't have, like, a positive connotation to it a lot of times because it slows things down, you know. Creates traffic jams, whatever. Is that? Oh no, it's shipping containers that they're handling. Oh. It visually looks cool. It's nice to jump into a sim game where there's just so much attention to detail in the environment.
Afternoon.
Howdy. Board game rare, okay. And compass rare. Sweet. Oop, close that. You know what? I kind of want to do a loan. Oh, but we have to repay the loan we currently are working on, though. Ugh, that's right. And it's fair, too. Not really complaining. It's more so just like, oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta do that thing. Alright, so we can give you... I was gonna sell that at my pawn shop, though, but... let's give you that. Let's give you that. I guess I could just hold on to these and just kind of bank them for whenever the collectors decide to accept them. Come on, I believe. Come on, gravity, kicking, kicking. There we go. I was deciding, like, do I want to go to the toy shop first for the board game to see what its rarity is and everything else, or to, like, verify it, I should say? Or did I want to go to do the bangle over at the art place? But, yeah, I think I want to do the board game. Toys that make noise.
Welcome.
Which sounds like most things would be battery operated at that point. And you could take that any way you want. I'm just throwing it out there. You think it would be battery operated or powered up by something.
Can I help you?
Maybe. For 30 bucks? Okay, fine. Yeah, you can help me. It is wild, though, because, like, Black Elk area, it reminds me of a few smaller towns in, like, Michigan and stuff where I grew up. It looks like a more built-up Kalamazoo, which, at this point, Kalamazoo is actually a bit more built up. Like, it used to be a pretty solid city, but a lot of businesses left, and a lot of it went to waste, and then it started building back up again. So it's like, kind of reminds me of Kalamazoo a little bit. Reminds me of a much bigger, maybe Vicksburg, like parts of Vicksburg. Maybe Portage a bit. I'm sure most places people are like, what the, where are these places? Okay, now I'm losing track of where I'm going. I wanted to go to the arts place. Where are you? I saw them on the mini-map, and then they disappeared. There we go. All right.
What have you got?
Oh, 30 bucks too. All right, perfect. I'll do that. That's more feasible than, like, say, 80 right now. I'm gonna go south. No. All right, so we'll grab some gas, and then we will jump over to the pawn shop. Grab some things there and stuff. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping we don't get into a nasty cycle where, you know, the money we take in, we lose because of bills and verifications, and we don't really get to level up the way we need. Because we're also trying to pay off the loan. Eventually the loan will be paid off, though, because I do love the fact it's an auto-pay system. You could pay whenever you want, but there is also a specific, like, auto-pay, auto-collect system, which I really like. Just makes it a little bit easier, one less thing to worry about. That's right, go to this. Oh, perfect. Okay, nice. We definitely needed that. And... soup spoon. That. I was gonna bank those items and then he grabbed them. It's unfortunate that it's an all or nothing sort of thing. You can't just individually select. You can individually select when you're trying to take it out, but you're competing with the person inside the NPC not pulling it automatically. Yeah, you know what? Sell the darn thing. Actually, no. Because I have to do collect from truck, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that we need to figure out. That's equipment, though. Which luckily is right behind us, which is perfect.
Hi.
Howdy. Oh, you can do both. Okay. Well, you know, why not? Alright, so we'll go ahead and store these. We'll see if we can maybe jump into an auction or two here. We're sort of running out of day, but now that we actually have some money from the pawn shop, luckily, we can invest a little and hopefully get lucky. Hopefully. Okay. want to pick up the stuff from this guy. One of them was an hour. I'm not sure on the second one.
May I help you?
2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, so that'll be done in 12 minutes. 12 in-game minutes, so that's actually really quick. Yeah, let's do an auction. To 6 p.m. Alright, so that's the only one left, so let's go for it. Incoming. No? Nothing? Okay. You know, take out the competition. It's a competitive business. Yeah, right back at you.
I can never the great guy got
Wow.
there's a scene with his work singing on them, but it's
Perfect. Nice. Look at how happy she is. Just overjoyed. Fragrance set. Oh, okay, well, that's something. Interesting. Normal chest, nice. Of course, you're broken. Toilet paper holder. Ooh, with toilet paper? Oh, the military guy might want that. Okay. Another screwdriver, but this is also not a screwdriver that looks the same, so I'm sure he doesn't want that. Hey, our first perfect. Wow. Too bad it's not like thousands of dollars, but yeah, start somewhere. Small wins are wins. Go ahead and put you in there. Let's actually check the collector, the military collector real quick. It says toilet paper holder, but if it looks different, I don't know, is it going to accept it? Or if it's a bug, again, not sure. Now, I know clay pot was listed. Let's see. Clay pitcher. Tomato, you know. Close enough, right? Right? All right. And something right there. Nice. So all the other auctions are finished. What we could do is try going to the mechanic collector again and just seeing if this screwdriver is worth his time.
Hello.
Hello. No, also not worth his time. Okay. Oh, well, it was broken. Does that matter? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, let's go to the military guy. Let's see if this TP is of quality.
Did you find it?
I hope. So this works. Okay. Okay, cool. Now wait a minute. Let me check the screwdriver, because I was looking over on the left-hand side. For some reason, I had completely ignored the fact that I should look at the right-hand side. So maybe I overlooked it. I'm gonna try this again. Because I'm also dealing with sick brain still. The world's most fun sinus infection, so... Yeah, no, okay, there isn't anything on the right-hand side. That's what I thought. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. I verified it. Because there's the screwdriver. Yeah, forget those cones. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Journal messages. So we have toys that make noise. Oh, we have the two things at caliber 44, that's right. Yeah, let's go grab those real quick. Oh, I love that we can see the moon and stuff. The transition's really nice in the sky.
Greetings.
Alright, I'm going to take the items out of the truck that I don't want in there. It's easier when you have less stuff. I just don't want to have to dig through like 30 items in order to put like 3 in. Cool. Alright. Okay, so Taste of Art, toys that make noise. We can get those tomorrow. And we could do an auction up there as well. Do I want to do 212? Yeah, let's do that. I want to get it down as quickly as possible, and then do another one. Such is life. That's right, go to the computer. Nice. So far what hasn't sold. Laundry machine. Bangle. I don't know what that is. Candlestick or something? Alright, well. Works for me. Keep working, Jason. Look at that night sky. I love it. You know, this might sound weird, but this game from the third-person camera angle weirdly reminds me, very loosely, very, very loosely, of playing State of Decay. Like, the constant running around and how the vehicles drive, I feel like, a little bit. Because, like, I've played several different third-person games, and this doesn't, like, remind me of, like, let's say, The Division or Outriders or anything like that. But, yeah, for some reason, just, like, State of Decay vibes. I think maybe because of, like, the setting. Not zombie infestation, but at least in the sense of, like, you're kind of in, like, a more suburban area. At least in State of Decay 2. Which I am looking forward to State of Decay 3. I'll be really interested to see how that turns out. I was actually working at E3 in 2019, which is actually when they announced the Cyberpunk reveal, by the way. And I still remember that because I ran into Keanu Reeves. He was walking out of the Microsoft Theater while I was walking into it to get back to the booth that I was working at. And it was cool because I ran into him and I'm like, you know, just kind of gave him a little nod and then, you know, he smiled and moved on. And I think he was with maybe his agent or something. It was an older woman. They were all dressed in black. It looked like they were going to a funeral. Hopefully not. But yeah, he had done his announcement, had just left. And I go in. And during that time when I was working that, I also ran into the artistic director or the creative director of State of Decay. And he was super nice. And it was funny because people were coming up to the table talking about, you know, or asking questions about the game, wanting to talk about it. So I let him do his thing. But there were times where they were, you know, as I was talking to him, they would start asking me questions. And so I would just answer because I played the game quite a bit, really appreciated it, really enjoyed my time with it. And he's like, "Are you currently looking for a job?" And I'm like, "No, not right now." Because, you know, I was like, you know, I'm working over here at this booth. He's like, "Oh, okay." But, yeah, him and I really had a good conversation about the game and how passionate his artists are for the game. And, yeah, just, you know, building out the environment and the different designs for, like, gas station logos and things like that. It was really cool. Really, really good conversation. Still remember it like it was just yesterday. At that point in time, we had the reveal of the latest Borderlands. We had an update for Sea of Thieves that was being showcased because they were just down a few booths from us. There was, I'm trying to remember, what else was there? There were so many things. There was Battletoads. It was the Battletoads game. That's right. At first I was like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I was like, no, that doesn't sound right. But yeah, E3 was a lot of fun, at least working it. I can't imagine being the people standing in line for half an hour, a couple hours. And that was pretty much like your whole time there, you know? Because I've done that before. At like PAX and stuff, I have definitely done that. BlizzCon, certain lines just go on and on and on. Goes on and on and on. Let's see. We actually want to go up here, that's right. The people running E3 made a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. And so it just kind of had to end. There were a lot of developers that kind of dreaded E3. And from a perspective of a smaller studio, it was a great way, if you could afford being there in the first place, mind you, but which is a small fortune. But it was a great way for much smaller developers to get seen and make connections and stuff. So it's like it had its place. It's just it was too overly priced for the people that were really benefiting from it. And so therefore it made it a lot more difficult on if you could even attend in the first place. And then the wait for certain things was just so long. Luckily, it was a few days, but still. It's not, you know, the most enjoyable thing to just stand there and be like, well, maybe I'll get to play this one game today. Let's see. Oh, journal, that's right. Yep, cool. Okay, so we picked up everything. Let's do some bidding. I do like cons, though. Though the last time I went to one, I got COVID. So that wasn't fun. But the con itself was pretty cool. It was a decent-sized one that was more local, more or less, to the area that I live in. And it was pretty good. Let's see here. Where am I trying to go? There we go. Yeah, I always appreciate Comic-Cons. Like, I've been to the Long Beach Comic-Con. I've been to... what is it? Oh, there was one in Pasadena. Then they changed their name. Oh, Nerdbot. I was a Nerdbot. What was the other one? There was another one I was at. I was at Boston Comic-Con, if I remember right. Actually, now I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I ever actually went to Boston. I think I meant to. No, I did go. I did, the last year that I lived in Boston. That's right. Let's see. What's in the box? That's right. Oh, it's 11 right now. Of course. Hi, everybody.
Okay.
Come on.
Nice, Psycho.
Okay.
Great, I'm bidding against Art the Clown over here. That smile on his face.
Yep.
Oh, you. It's like he heard me.
Come on.
Hans, I'm gonna throw Hans at you. You understand me?
Yep.
Thank you. Jerk. Oh, another collector item. Well, we can try. If anything, at least we're banking a few good ones. Yeah, another screwdriver, but not the right one. Oh, I know the military guy wanted this last week, so he probably doesn't need it now. I love how we can repair a book like it's no big deal. Some of these instant sales are such red herrings. Just like, oh yeah, totally, this will be a really big, nice thing that you can sell, and look at it, and... Oh, instant sale. Oh, well... That roll is from the great TP Wars of... What was it, 2020? Can we get lucky? Nice. Like a glove. Okay, hold on. Wait for me. Nice. Gotta give the truck a little hat. It's festive, you know? Well, I tried. Actually, you know, one thing I keep forgetting about, you could put that down. That'll give you a little extra room. Nice. And we don't even have to flag it off. Look at that. I don't know if this is in every state, but in a lot of states, usually they require you to put some sort of flagging, like a red handkerchief or something, at the end of something that overextends past the bed of a truck or vehicle. That way it just gives attention to it so someone doesn't rear-end you with that hanging out. Or, you know, at least doesn't get too close where they end up hitting that and then thus rear-ending you. This is kind of a nothing burger, I think. The starting bid, though, is pretty crazy. I didn't really see much in it, but... Wait a minute. Please don't go to 300. Oh, you mother.
Come on,
Alright. No more. Someone else wants it, take it.
What?
Yeah, I wouldn't be cheering like that. I don't know what we got. I just didn't see much in it, but... Except for the instant sale stuff. Potty. What kind of... You know, not gonna ask. Never mind. Is that for, like, LARPing? You know, people who are just really in their role? It's even got the tennis balls on it. Love it. My mom used to be a social worker, and she worked with adults, so senior citizens actually, more so. And it was always interesting because, of course, they always had walkers, or many of them did. And yeah, it just always had tennis balls. I guess it was probably because they dragged it. They didn't have like the upper body strength to really lift up the walker, so they kind of slid it. And that just made it easier. This got concerning. Well... I believe. Okay, maybe I shouldn't believe. Yeah, things are a little shaky. Dunk that. All right. Please stay. Don't explode. You know what? I think this is the actual screwdriver the guy's looking for. Like, visually it matches. I don't think we have any items we actually have to verify, which is nice. Makes it a little bit easier. Awesome. Me and my potty. Who wants to potty? Totally normal. I don't see this as a danger whatsoever. Mostly because I'm in denial. Oh no. Oh, that's beautiful. This reminds me of Motel Manager Simulator. Getting the super wide delivery cart or whatever, and then just trying to stack as much convenience items and hotel items as possible on it. Oh, man. And I don't think we have anything to grab again, right? We just have... Oh, we just got to go to that collector. That's all. So we'll drop this off at the pawn shop. Speak to the collector. Hopefully get this screwdriver approved. Love hearing the waves. We're in a simulation. 3 yellow trucks back to back to back. Then again, we actually are in a simulation, so... Precarious. Alright, there are certain things I want to make sure he doesn't grab. That. Boy, Jason's a hungry little feller. Look at him just grab stuff. Huh? Oh, okay. There we go. Who likes to potty? Oh, put that in there. Uh-oh. Look, I just need you to sit here long enough so I can shove you into that thing. Eh. What? Oh, son of a... Look, I will fight you. Jerk. Nope. That was perfect. Alright, let's verify what the military guy's accepting. Okay, so he's not accepting that thing this time around. You probably can't give him multiples of stuff, I'm assuming. That would be maybe a little too easy? Question mark? But we gave the guy the stuff at the pawn shop. Screwdriver. But let me real quick run in and see if there's any money that we can grab and run with. Nice, $709. Ooh, look at this. Wants to pay $29. Shop price is $38. Haggle. What button am I? What button am I pushing for this? Just the haggle? Oh, okay. It's got like a... I understand it, but it's got like a weird... Ugh. It's got like a weird delay. Like you can hit it, and then it'll keep going for another like second or two or beat or two. And then it stops. I don't like that. Usually for games like that, like mini games like that, it's instant. It's... Why do things keep flying? What is going on here? It's weird that it's so delayed.
Yes?
Alright, so it is based on visual. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit to get that renown up, too. But it does seem, because these are only cosmetic things, that they're just more sort of endgame, quote-unquote, while in early access. Oh, that needs to be verified. All right. Duly noted. Well, with that, thank you for joining me for another episode of Storage Hunter Simulator. I greatly appreciate you hanging out with me today. And if you enjoyed this, well, you can subscribe for free if you like, as well as click the bell icon. That way you actually get notified when videos like this go live. But until then, take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll talk to you soon.